For those of you who are new here and do not know me, my name is Courtney Sharice. Welcome. For all my returning viewers, welcome back. Hey friends, guys. So it is officially my last week of maternity leave, and I am actually, I was gonna say bitter, it's bittersweet, but it's actually like just bitter. I'm so sad. I'm going to be taking my baby to daycare today just so I can get acclimated with the pickup and drop off routine, and then also just trying to get some stuff done around the house. I got a couple of home projects I want to do. I got a lot of self-care I want to do. And so, yeah, just having her in daycare will help a lot, but it's actually it's just so sad. It's making me sad. I'm hearing her in there talking now. She's watching her TV shows so mommy can get her ready. But unfortunately, I did not prep last night, and I got to spiraling down TikTok, and I realized there's so many things I actually need to do to get her ready for daycare. So y'all are going to do those with me as I get her ready. I'm going to try to take like an hour to get all her stuff together and to get her together because she still needs to be changed and dressed and all that good stuff. So anyways, first thing I'm doing is labeling her bottles and making her some formula. Most daycares require you to have the formula pre-made, and they just heat them up. So I'm not going to show y'all all of it because my number's on here, but they just say Chloe Rose Reese. They have formula on here, and then I have my number, and I'm making those labels with this Nelco label maker I got from Amazon. And it's quite simple. I just have an app downloaded on my phone. I type in the text I want in the label, and then I print. This is a thermal printer, and then you cut it with this button here. So I use the Phillips Advent bottles, and I'm going to just put it underneath here. And the daycare also puts like a color marking on it so they know that it's formula. I'm just using this for ease of use.
I love you, Muffy.
I love you too. Have a good day at work. Don't be worried. I'm going to send you the app code so you can log in and watch our girl. He was in there giving his daughter words of affirmation, which I love. I've really married the right man, guys. But these are the bottles with the label on it. I just put it on here. And like I said, I think the script is too small for it to be in focus. But her name, my phone number, and it says formula. So I'm about to make her some bottles. I use Kindle formula, and I have this bottle maker.
Yeah, because after she got done of me talking to her, she moved her head around my head so she could see Billy. I was like, okay. I guess we're done talking. For like 30 kisses, I think she was just getting tired of me.
I was gonna say this is a bigger deal for us than it is her.
Yeah, she's just like, I don't even know what's going on. She was like, I'm dead. Tweaking today.
She's not wrong. I don't know if I told y'all, but I'm sure you can tell by now I'm making 5 bottles. Not sure if that's enough or too much. It's probably too much considering I'm taking her to daycare kind of late, and she eats every 2 hours. So it's about 10 hours worth of formula. But I'm making her 5 bottles, and I'll probably make her 6 tomorrow. All right, let's get back to making these bottles. Okay guys, I got everything labeled and out, so I'm about to go ahead and pack up my bag. It is 10:05 a.m. and I wanted to be getting Chloe to daycare at 10 a.m. so I'm running a little bit behind. She's down for a nap, so I could actually get some stuff done. I'm waking her up with my talking though. So I want to be showing you guys the stuff that I'm packing up for her to go to her first day of daycare. Mind you, I'm a first time mom. So all this stuff I'm packing up is by the recommendations of my research and other moms from TikTok, not gonna lie. So I'm packing everything up in this bag. Because it's her first day of daycare, she has quite a few things that I'm bringing for the first time. So I needed a larger bag for this. I actually got this bag for her for labor and delivery. All of her little stuff was in here. It has a compartment at the bottom should you need the extra storage. But this bag has come in handy so many times for her since then. Like, we've traveled, I've used this as her luggage, I've used this, like I said, labor delivery. Now I'm getting ready to use it again for daycare. So anyways, let's get started with what I'm packing up. Y'all saw the 5 bottles. I need to figure out how I'm going to store those, but I will get there when I get there. But the daycare that I'm going to doesn't allow covers. I originally had that labeled to bring with me, but I'm actually going to leave that here because I feel like there's one more thing for me to lose that they won't even use. So let's get started. First thing I'm packing up is, I think the obvious, it's diapers and wipes. I have these labeled on the front and I have them labeled here on the front as well. Some daycares provide them. My daycare actually provides diapers and wipes for an additional $15 a week, but I have so many diapers from my baby shower, I just won't use them all. So I'm just trying to get rid of the inventory that I have in my house. So I'm getting ready to just pack these in the bag. And actually, I need to label the bag too. This is a good bag. And so the next thing I have is a birth cloth. I got these muslin birth cloths from Target. I'm only going to pack up the one because I'll probably send her with a different one every day. But I have this labeled here with her name and my phone number. Like I said, I'm not showing y'all the label because I have my phone number on there. But I also have her pacifier labeled. This is labeled as well. And the pacifier label just has her name on it because it's such a small surface area. Have a little baggie with her clothes. The clothes are also labeled. I have about 4 outfits here. I wanted to do 5, but I didn't have a lot of like zip up onesies, and I don't want to send her to daycare in any 2-piece sets because as a mom, I know how it is to have to change all those diapers and have to take off pants and unbutton. It's just a lot of work. The 2-way zipper onesies, the way to go. So my daycare also does not allow swaddles. They don't swaddle, so I'm sending her with the little sleep sack. I do have that labeled here as well. She doesn't really sleep in sleep sacks at home. We usually put her in her Love to Dream swaddle, but they're not going to let her use that. So, and then I also am sending her with a sheet for her crib. They do have full-size cribs there, and I think that it may already have sheets, but I'm going to send her with her own just in case. So yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much it. She just went down for her nap, my luck, and she needs to be fed. So I am likely going to pack up everything and get myself ready since she's asleep, and then wake her up for her bottle because I don't want to send her to daycare for her first day sleepy and hungry. So I will see y'all later. I am so nervous, y'all. Okay guys, I'm popping back in because I was telling y'all I wasn't gonna show y'all the bottles, and I also said I didn't know how I was gonna get them packed in her bag, but I just went into my room and found this cosmetic bag, which is actually perfect for these because although these bottles shouldn't leak, they just might, and I wouldn't want it to leak on all of her stuff. But if they do, this is like a plastic material, so it's leak proof. And then all of these big bottles, because she drinks 5 ounces, so these bottles are like 9 to 12 ounces, but all of the big bottles fit in here. So this was actually perfect, and I'm going to throw this in her bag. But okay, y'all, like I said, I'm about to go get myself ready, and I'm going to go pack up the car, and then I'm going to get Chloe ready, and we're going to head out probably within the next 20 minutes or so. So it's 10:16. We should probably be at the daycare around 11 o'clock or so. Hello.
Hi.
I still have the baby. We say we getting ready still. Being such a big girl for me. Yo, Pop, I'm so excited. She's staring me dead in my face right now.
Boy. Hey, big girl. Ready for school?
Say almost. Mommy getting me dressed now. She scratched her nose up. Like I literally just picked her up because I got everything in the car. She was taking a nap, and I just picked her up to put her clothes on, and found that scratch on her face. So I'm just like, Jesus, a fresh scratch on the first day of daycare is crazy. Hey guys, so baby is awake and we are getting ready to go to daycare. It's 11:10, so we're further behind schedule than I wanted to be. But I just wanted to check in with y'all and show y'all my baby. I cleaned her nose, cut her nails because she scratched her face. She is so squirmy. Put some Aquaphor on her, and clean her new earrings because she just got these done. So we're about to go drop her off. But I did want to talk about for a brief second like her daycare and how I chose it. So I'm not going to disclose the name for obvious reasons, but we chose her daycare because basically security, cost, and proximity. So it's only like 7 minutes away from our house, and we live in a very high traffic area, so that was important, especially because daycare is charged by the minute sometimes if you're late to pick them up, and I don't want traffic causing any issues. And I work from home, so that just works out for me to be able to go and pick her up. And then also that gives me some time to get off work and go to the gym or run any errands I need to do before going to pick her up. So that was really important to me. Another thing that was important to me was security cameras. So a lot of daycares have security cameras, but not all of them give you access to the cameras. And I don't know, it's the first time like my anxiety be on 10. So like that was a requirement. Like if the daycare didn't have a camera, I don't care if it was dirt cheap, like I wasn't going for it at all. Maybe as she gets older and she can talk more, I'll, put her in the daycare without cameras. But if this one works fine, they have cameras, they're close, I'm going to just stay. So that was another requirement. Additionally, this daycare does very intensive security checks. So they do not only security checks on a local level, so as far as like the state of Alabama, that's the only required for Alabama is Alabama's state checks, but they also do federal background checks, which I think is very important because a lot of daycare, a lot of teachers, they can get their licenses or be fine in like one state and then like transfer to another state with a crazy record and then just start a whole new life. And that to me was very concerning because the world is crazy nowadays and you have to be more vigilant, unfortunately. So you want to trust people, but the trust has to be built up. And so right now with me being a first time mom and me not knowing these teachers, like the federal check is a bonus for me. And then another thing was cost. So daycares are expensive. I received a lot of quotes, but and quotes ranging from like $315 to like $420, so that's paying rent prices. And when I say $315 to $420, I mean a week. So we're talking about $1,300 to like $2,000 sometimes if it's 5 weeks in a month, and that's rent prices, and that's just not doable. So luckily with the daycare that we're going to, my husband has a discount through his job, and so that was very, very helpful with us choosing the daycare. The stars were just aligning. And one thing about me, I'm very religious, I'm very spiritual, and I feel like when something's for me, God makes it explicitly clear. So that was another thing. And then the last thing was just their curriculum. So this daycare has a curriculum where they teach our babies different cultures, different languages. So those are all huge wins to me. And I feel like if everything goes according to plan, this is going to be the perfect daycare, the perfect situation for us. So yeah, I'm super excited. But with me being late, I'm going to hurry up and get out of here, and I'm going to drop my baby off. I'm sure we're going to do some kind of quick orientation, and maybe I might even do like a walkthrough with them of like where all of her stuff is and whatnot. So I will talk to you all later, and I'm gonna let you guys know how drop off goes and everything goes. I might check back in tomorrow once I do like an earlier drop off to let y'all know how the lines are, but I'll definitely check back in with y'all this evening to let y'all know how pickup was. So bye y'all. Hey guys, so we're just leaving the daycare, and I apologize for this crappy angle, but I don't know how to feel right now. I know that I feel more happy than I do sad, because I just knew I wasn't going to be able to give Chloe the amount of attention she needed while I worked. So it's a necessary evil, one, but I feel like it's also going to help her with her social skills. And just like, we moved to Birmingham 2 years ago, so we don't really have a lot of friends out here, and we definitely don't have like a lot of like mommy friends or whatever. So I think it's just I'm just happy for Chloe to make new friends at the daycare around her age. So I hope that she makes some lifelong friends, and that we have some little classmates to invite over for her first birthday party. I've already set up the app that allows us to access like the cameras in her daycare, so I'll probably be watching it like a television show. And then also they have another app. What's the app that we make payments on? But that app also allows us to see every time Chloe eats. So every time they give her a bottle, they let us know. And every time every time they change her diaper or she's down for a nap, like we're notified. So they log all of that activity, which I love because it means that they're very tentative. When I was in the classroom, there was like 2 daycare teachers, and I want to say I counted about like 6 or 7 actual babies. So it's a good teacher to baby ratio. What's that, 8 to, yeah, that's like 1 to 4. And I think the federal requirement or the state requirement is 1 to 5, so they definitely are within the requirements. But yeah, you guys, other than that, I really I don't know. Just trying to see how I feel. So I don't know what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day. I was going to go out and get something to eat because my belly is touching my back. However, I made some dinner last night, and I'm kind of tired, and it's a very gloomy day today. And then I was like, oh, I can get some sleep, but I made some brownies last night. And I just spent a lot of money on daycare, so I best go home and eat. And I think that I'm going to probably go look for a gym for me to sign up for. I want to work out, and I think I'll probably start working out this week because I have the time to do so with my baby being in daycare. And I'm just really excited to get time back, because like, although I'm a mom and like I'm a new mom and I'm clinging to my baby, I'm also a new mom, so I'm used to like having some like personal time. And the only time I get personal time is like in the mornings when I wake up, because Q usually takes the baby. So now that I have a full day, because I have a week before I start work, I want to take full advantage of that. So I think I'm going to go tour some gyms and go work out this week. But that's going to be on a separate video. If you guys are interested in seeing how I spent my last week on maternity leave, y'all check out that video, which will probably be posted after this. So that means that you have to turn on your notifications so you'll know when that's posted, which means you have to be subscribed. So subscribe if you haven't already to this video. If you made it this far, I'm assuming you're enjoying the video, so it would mean a lot if you subscribe. And also if you leave a comment for me, because I don't know, it's like I enjoy making YouTube videos because I'm building a community. And whenever I like get the comments, it makes me feel like people really want to interact with me, and I love interacting with people, because that's the whole reason why I started this channel. Because y'all, I'm not even monetized. Like I would love to be monetized, however I'm doing this just because I love the interaction. So please leave a comment, leave a like, interact with me, let me know you're here, let me know when you're starting daycare, or why you're watching the video. If you're watching this video to prepare for daycare, or if you're watching the video to just learn more about what it's like being a first-time mom starting daycare. But yeah, y'all, I will say that when I got there to drop off all of Chloe's stuff, I brought a sheet with me, and it wasn't needed. They said that they did have their own sheets. There was already a sheet on the crib that Chloe was going to be sleeping in, and Chloe has her own crib, so there's no crib sharing. So she had her own sheet, and they said they wash the sheets every morning and they change them out every day. So yeah, y'all, that's it for now. I want to check back in with you all when I do daycare pickup. So see y'all later. Hey guys, just checking in. I just left my house. Well, I left my house at 5:13 to come pick up Chloe, and I made it to her daycare at 5:23, which is really impressive because, like I was telling you before, I live in a high traffic area, so I wasn't sure what to expect. But there's like a little shortcut behind my house that I took, and then I had to hit a little bit of traffic, but not much. So it was like 10 minutes. It took me 10 minutes to get here. But yeah, I was trying to figure out how like the pickup lines were going to be, but a lot of parents are like walking to get their kids, and they were like parking away from the door in the pickup area. So that makes it really easy for you to get in and out of here. So that's a plus. But I'm about to go pick up my baby because I was looking at the cameras in the daycare, and a lot of the babies are already going. So parents, don't wait till 6 o'clock. They don't wait till last minute to get their kids. So nice to know what the culture is like here. But I'm about to go and get her, and I'm so excited to see my girly girl.